Oh my God.
Gain of 22. Sampson's got 97 yards on the ground. Look at Milton. Let it fly. He's got a bad.
The Dallas Cowboys have just traded for Tennessee Patriots quarterback Joe Milton. The 249-pound, 6'5" quarterback will be playing backup to Dak Prescott for this season, if that is the case. And this is a very good move. I like this move, first off, because you are probably going to draft a quarterback with a 5th-round pick. And let's be honest, would you rather take, no offense, Ewers or Milton? You'd rather take Milton. So it's essentially saying you're taking Milton with the 5th-round pick, and you're getting a 7th-round pick for nothing. That's a really good play. That's a really good move by Jerry Jones. I really like this move. I think it was a steal because it doesn't really hurt your draft position. Like, that you knew that you would take a quarterback in the 5th round. And I like Milton a lot more than the quarterbacks available in the 5th round, most likely. Also, I've heard a lot of people saying that it's the next Trey Lance. Well, he's a lot bigger than Trey Lance. He's a way bigger arm than Trey Lance. He's not as fast as Trey Lance, but most importantly, he's doesn't get hurt like Trey Lance. All right, this guy has looked better when he's played. He's actually done some touchdown passes, no offense to Trey Lance. And he looks like he knows what he's doing sometimes. And that's not always Trey Lance. I am a little nervous about his accuracy and his field vision, in addition to his ability in the pocket. He doesn't miss many throws, but the ones that he does miss, he misses a lot. He doesn't throw many picks, but he can miss a throw about a mile. He doesn't really go for the short ball. He prefers to look for the deep ball. If nothing's open, then he will go for the short ball. But Milton, he's a good Hail Mary thrower. But let's get real. I love his ability to run. I think he's insanely athletic. That's pretty obvious. He's got great size. And the Cowboys seem to want to use him as like a deep ball young guy to play behind Dak. He's going to get way more reps than Trey Lance because they don't have Cooper Rush. Now it's just him and Dak, which I love to see. I would love to see Trey Lance get reps like what Milton will get this year, but it's too bad. That means that he's gone. Trey Lance is gone. Sucks to say. They could go somewhere with Will Greer. I don't know if he's the best backup, but I really like Joe Milton. So I also really like his ability to extend plays. Sometimes he can mess up. He can throw some dicey passes, but he can also make some really cool play extensions. He's really big. People think that he can play tight end. I mean, he could, but first you want to see how he can play as a quarterback. His completion percentage was really bad, and that's stuck with him in the NFL from college. This preseason, he was really bad. He was 37% completion percentage in this preseason. You could say he had a good game against the Patriots. He didn't really play anyone very good, but that was his first game in the NFL. It's still better talent than what he's playing in the preseason. I like this move, man. I'll give it a B+, A-. People really like this move. Some people don't because, he misses a lot of throws and he just has no experience. He didn't throw many touchdown passes, but he can run. I do really fear for the question. Him and Trey Lance, I want to go back to it for a minute. They also are pretty similar, right? They're both pretty big, athletic quarterbacks who can run the ball pretty well. They're both young, and they both are valued pretty high for their athleticism and extending plays. They've both had some pretty similar numbers in the preseason, but a lot of people are talking about the Joe Milton game against the Panthers, how good that was. But they're hoping to get something out of a guy who reminds me a little bit of Cam Newton. Really good runner and a really big arm. That's kind of what he kind of values, not much else. That was kind of what Trey Lance was valued as. How can they learn off of Trey Lance and put what they learned into this guy? That's what the Cowboys should be asking themselves. They don't want to miss like they did with Trey Lance. And this guy's similar to Trey Lance. They need to find a better scheme with Schottenheimer that can set up him to run. Do some quarterback option runs. Something like that. Because they limited Trey Lance last year when it came to the quarterback runs. And his kind of plays. He likes to go for some medium. He likes to post route a lot. This is what Milton likes to look for. They look for the similar stuff. They probably learned off of Trey Lance, and they're trying to put it into this kid. He's got an absolute rocket launcher for an arm. He's got a crazy arm. But I have heard that he can hold the ball for 7 seconds. Quarterbacks like Mahomes, they get the ball out in 2 seconds, average. This guy took 7 seconds to get the ball out. He will get sacked, and that's the problem. He needs to get the ball. He needs to go and rip it. He can't wait too long. Because against preseason guys, yeah, it can work. And against college guys, it could work. In the NFL, though, was regular season, that holding the ball too long does not work. He doesn't have the best placement on the ball, not the best ability to move out of pressure, and that can hurt him in the NFL. If he gets lucky, he's going to hold the ball for a while. That's what he wants to go for. I just see a lot of deep ball stuff, but yeah, like I said, machine gun for an arm. 85-yard pass at the combine. It's something like, I don't think it was a combine, something like that. I think it was his pro day. It's insane. His arm is crazy. He's kind of a hidden gem, something like a Trey Lance again. Hidden gem. And we're just going to see how he plays out. He's probably going to get some reps in the preseason. They're probably going to let it go to Will Greer, but he's going to get some snaps. And we're going to see how that goes. That could get hurt this year, so we can see how he plays behind the Cowboys' offensive line and with those Cowboys receivers. He's just another big question, another Trey Lance. But we do have enough more film on him than Trey Lance. We can see that he can throw more touchdown passes than Trey Lance, and he can read the field, read the RPO very well. I don't know, man. We're going to see how this goes. Make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe button. I'm trying to get more and more subscribers daily. Make sure to share it with friends and family who just want to see the video. And yeah, as always, go Cowboys.